This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
Hazelton City Councilwoman Lauren Sacco talks COVID-19, taxes, and more with our Janine Lassant next. Happy Friday, friends, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ken Kara, and let's get right to your local information from SSPTV and the Hazelton Standard Speaker. To get the latest news in the city of Hazelton, our Janine Lassant spoke with City Councilwoman Lauren Sacco.
You're watching us here on SSPTV News, and we are updating you today on the city of Hazelton. We are happy to have Lauren Sacco with us. She is a city council woman. So thanks for joining us again. We're at the Laurel Mall location in our studio taping, doing our social distancing, checking in with the city of Hazelton. So is City Hall open to the public? Is it closed? Where are we at with COVID?
We are open to the public. The doors are back open. Each department, we ask that you stay at the door. It's not really full reign like normal, but full services are there and City Hall is back open serving you.
Okay, how is the city handling servicing the residents with COVID this year?
Honestly, that's pretty much on a one-on-one basis. You know, our police officers have not been in City Hall, and we have not allowed people in the back door for the specifics of making sure not too many people touching the whole 9 yards. And they're pretty much around the town. They're in a police vehicle, kind of patrolling and doing their thing. As far as code goes, they're riding around a vehicle one at a time. When the code complaint comes in, Charlie does a good job of dispatching people to where they need to go. And it's been pretty much, I mean, it's business as usual, but it's functioning like everybody else, a lot of maneuvering and thinking on your feet. But we're looking really to, prior to COVID and during COVID and after COVID, take the city to an even better position yet.
Now I know that times are hard with getting finances in order, so I think we will see a little bit of a tax increase.
At this point, nothing. We don't really have a definitive answer yet. Dan Lynch with the city does a very good job of keeping all of our numbers straight, and at this point we are definitely holding our own.
Nice. So what are some of the concerns that people have during COVID, or what's some information that you want our viewers to know about some business at the City Hall?
So a lot of things that are happening are our code department is being hammered. Blight is up, garbage is up, and to me, on a personal note, it's mind-blowing because most people are home. But our trash increase has gone up because people are home. You know, patterns of how people were not home during the day, or you're out at work, or your kids are in school. Life is kind of totally changing throughout the city. We currently are in the process, 4 of us actually, Jimmy, Tony, Allison, and myself are working with a young gentleman, Mike Camisa. We are putting a big cleanup project underway that we're hoping to kick off actually for the last week of September. We've got a lot of good ideas, and you've never actually had a better council behind the city looking to push the city forward. Sometimes it looks like we're black and white. You know, we come up with ideas, and sometimes we're kind of shoo-shooed a little bit. But we're hungry, and we're aggressive, and we're leading the fight because we hear your concerns. I'm sick and tired of hearing about garbage and blight and high grass, partying at baseball fields. Quality of life is a big concern that we have. So we're looking to pretty much knock out one at a time. And last year the tax increase was to get our code department up to par and to get it all good. So we're fighting that battle.
Now, this year, 2020, we've all come up with other ways of communicating. You've done a good job with opening lines of communication through technology with the city residents. Talk about what you're doing, how people can communicate with City Hall as far as Facebook or seeing any of your meetings.
So the City of Hazelton City Council group has our own Facebook page now. It's actually called Hazelton City Council Informational Page. On there we are posting ordinances that have just passed. What is the garbage schedule? How do you complain and make a report about a pothole? How do you complain about a neighbor with high grass? We thought the concerns are there, and we thought it was important to intervene because everybody's on Facebook anymore. You can find the same thing on the City of Hazelton website. Both Chief Brian and Chief Donald do a good job respectively with the fire department page and the police department page. Sometimes on the outside, it doesn't look like much is getting done and it's the same old thing. But when you are behind the scenes and you see what transpires, it's mind-blowing.
Very good. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you for having us.
There is a way for you to contact City Hall It is open to the public. You can find them on Facebook. Again, you are very open with lines of communication with City Hall, with City Council, with the mayor.
If you have an issue, reach out. My cell phone number is posted everywhere. Reach out to me through Facebook. The community is only going to be as good as how we can serve it. So we ask that you step forward.
Thank you, Janine. The Lehigh Valley Hospital in Hazelton and LVH Schuylkill have been accredited as chest pain centers by the American College of Cardiology. With the accreditation, both hospitals have streamlined their systems from admission to evaluation to diagnosis and treatment to appropriate post-discharge care. The leading symptom of a heart attack for men and women is chest pain or discomfort. You may also experience tingling or discomfort in one or both arms and shortness of breath. The release also states that women are more likely to have atypical symptoms.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our Labor Day weekend forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, clear with a low of 50 degrees and a calm wind. Saturday is sunny with highs in the lower 70s with a calm wind. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of 53 degrees. Sunday is sunny with a high of 76. At night, partly cloudy with a low of 56. Then on Labor Day, it's sunny with highs in the upper 70s. Monday night, mostly clear with a low of 58 degrees. Tuesday is mostly sunny with a high of 79. And Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low of 60 degrees. The Hazelton Area High School boys and girls golf teams picked up wins on Thursday. Let's take a look at the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. The boys beat Wyoming Valley West with Jacob Palermo shooting a 38. The girls beat Scranton Prep led by Isabella Ritz with a 45. MMI beat Wyoming Area with Christian Homnack's low score of 39. Weatherly beat Monoy Area in the Schuylkill League. And in girls tennis, Hazelton Area beat Pittston. The Lady Cougars are now 2-0 on the season. Also, Marian Catholic High School announced spectators will not be allowed at indoor sporting events in the fall. Outdoor spectators will be allowed, but the total number of people in attendance can only be 250 as per state guidelines. For football, the school is working on a voucher system. Coming up next, we hear from the group Visit Luzerne County about why fall is a great time of year to get out and enjoy northeastern Pennsylvania. And in sports, how a local athlete's sports background inspired a product that won a business competition.
Good evening, everyone. Here's an event that's coming up in your community. All That Dancing will be having an outdoor dance recital on Sunday at 2 p.m. This event will be at City View Park. For more information, you can call 570-436-0445. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Frank Ballius, age 91 of Hazelton, the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Mildred Millie Slusher, age 99 of Hazelton. Mass will be Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at Cathedral Church of St. Catherine of Siena in Allentown. Friends may call Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the church. The Weber Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Thomas Wascovich, age 77 of drums. Mass will be Tuesday at 11 a.m. at St. John Bosco Roman Catholic Church. Friends may call Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.